What is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad here at Quayzar's Customs. Where's my sign? It's up there. It's up there. Quayzar's Customs. Wow, I couldn't use it. All right. A little update on our Ford F50 here. We've got everything pretty much set up underneath. Got full suspension. The engine compartment area is all done. Exhaust has been loaded in. So we're all pretty much good with that. We just need to put some wheels and tires on it, build an engine for it. Of course, it'll be ready to go. On our last episode of Rot2Rad, we built this beautiful green Chevy Silverado here. We loved this thing. I love building this thing. This is just one of these trucks that I just love having in my collection right here. So I really appreciate all the fine comments that I saw on from last week's episode. And yeah, you guys said I could save it. So this bad boy is going to the parking area. I'm actually going to end up sitting it right out there where that hot rod is. That's going to get swapped out. Anyway. So today we're going to head out to the junkyard and see what we can find and see if we can do something with it. For those who just joined us, Rot2Rad is basically just going out getting a junk car that's rotten. We bring it back in here and make it something radical. That's where we get Rot2Rad from. So let's jump into the junkyard and see what we can find today. All right, let's see what we have out here in the rust and the dust out here. Oh, we got ourselves a Barracuda. What is that? Ooh, 122,000 miles on it? Man. Haven't we built like a couple of these? I think we have. So let me see if there's anything else out here. Subaru Impreza 122. No. I have built one of those. I built one of the Barracudas as well. Corvette. Volvo. Oh, that's Mad Max. There's a Rover. 62,000 miles. We've done one of those. I'm just not thrilled about doing another one. Yeah, what the heck is all over this one? What is this? This is a Chaser, Toyota Camry. TRO, or TRD. It's a Chaser. Interesting. I wonder if I could just build it. Do I have to build it as a... Maybe I don't have to build it as a Chaser. This looks like a Storm Chaser. I guess that's what it is, right? And I guess that's all part of it. Because it doesn't look like I can... Yeah, it's all part of it. So I don't want all that stuff on it. Now, the Toyota Camry, I wouldn't be too bad building it, but I don't want all that crap on it. Didn't know that was a config, to be honest with you. Got ourselves a Hudson. Another Volvo-ish type of car. Oh, what is this back here? Another Corvette. Yo, this is a wide body. Interesting. Okay. This is an interesting build right here, I think. What's the mileage? 154. Damn. Okay. I'm going to have to break my rules again. This is another S2000, yeah. Ferrari. They want to come back and get the Cornet. What is this bad boy here? Mazda RX-7, 179,000 miles. Hoonigan back there. Oh, this is HQ Custom, Fair Lady. That's over 200,000 miles. Dodge Caravan, no thanks. A VW bus. Camaro. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go back and get the Cornet. I think that is probably... I didn't realize there was a wide body version. That's kind of cool. Might be sacrilege to build something like this, a wide body version, but hey, why not? I think I've got an idea for it. So let's go ahead and buy this bad boy. It's a good price too. We'll build it, we'll send it to the garage, and we'll make it into something worthwhile, shall we? All right, let's head home. All right, let's get to work here. While I was out, I did swap the truck out for the for this, what is it, the Smith and whatever hot rod? Oh yeah. So yeah, we did all that. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna take all this stuff apart. Take that off. That off. Window out. Doors off. Hood off. Front end off. Take all this stuff out of here so I can take it back. I think that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Interior, let's take this out. Yep, don't need that. All right, cool. All right, I don't know how bad off this bad boy is going to be as compared to the other one, but I'm hoping it's going to be in good shape. So let's go sit it over car wash and give it a bath. This thing looks like it needs it. How are you guys actually doing tonight? I am actually doing pretty well. I hope this video is finding you all happy and healthy. Let's sell off all these parts. Sure, yeah. This bad boy is red. So it doesn't look like it has the markings on it. So that's interesting. So I guess it's just going to be a regular. Let me take a look at something real quick. Let's go give it the paint shop look. And let me see if... yeah, no, it does not. Factory color. Yeah, it's going to be just a regular... yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a regular piece of machinery here. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and move you back to car lifter number 1. All right, we've given it a bath. I didn't paint it, but man, it sure looks like it did, didn't it? $1,400. All right. Yeah. All right. So no stripes on the side, so that's different. Okay, so I could definitely put this into drag mode. What am I looking for? Okay, here. Engines. I can put the 2-carb overhead cam supercharged engine in it. The Hemi gives me 335. Okay, hang on. We take a quick look here. We'll decide what we're going to put into it first before anything else. A 6-pack is 390. I don't think I can put a Hemi shaker on it. 425 for that. 425 be the one to beat. 380. Not a whole lot. 375. 425. 425 for the 425 for the Hemi. Hang on. What does the car say? This is what we're going to look at here. Stats. Factory powers at 335. So I think this is... It I don't know, actually, if that's going to be all engines or just that particular engine. So... it says 335. This is 425 right off the bat. 425 off the bat. I am thinking I want to build a Hemi to put in it. I mean, it deserves a Hemi, right? I think it deserves a Hemi. I think that's what we're going to put back in it. Anyway. All right. All right. For right now, what we are going to do... yeah, look, that's... engines in there a little cockeyed. So this needs a little bit of work done to it in the car editor, that's for sure. But that's okay. We're going to build it as is, and we'll fix it up later. All right, guys. Let me take apart the rear end, and we'll see you in a few minutes, all right? All right. Stay tuned. All right, so after painting the rear end a couple of different colors, I decided to go with this orange color. This is like a dark metallic orange, and the only reason why I went with it is I'm thinking of a couple of different car colors I'm going to paint the outside of this thing. So I'm hoping orange actually works. Now that I've actually look at it in the car, I'm kind of questioning it myself. So hopefully this works out. I'm not quite sure though, to be honest with you, but I think I have a plan for it to kind of make it work the way I want it to. So you're going to have to hang with me and see what I have up my sleeve. Right now I've got everything going on here. Got everything going on and on. Wanted to go with the shock absorbers as a white. And I did that, and with the wheel hub being black. I'm not sure if that's going to work out and look good underneath there, but I think it might. No need for wheels and tires right now because I'm still debating on what I'm going to put on there. It could be anything from a 5-point mag to something a little bit different altogether. So yeah. Oh, I did, just because I'm me, I had to go into the editor and fix the drive shaft issue on this, so that's been taken care of. So no worries there. What else did I do? Oh, I decided to up the engine horsepower on it because I feel like it should be a 1-to-1 ratio on a Hemi. So that's what I did there. I changed the horsepower rating on this. So I'll have to make a video in the car editor. It's done in car editors for those who are wondering. I'll have to show you what line out I'm going to do that on. And you too can make yourself a custom drag machine with about 16,000 horsepower if you so desire to do so. Of course, you can't drive it in this game, but that would be interesting to find out. The next iteration of this game, though, I am seeing pictures of driving a vehicle, so maybe that might become possible very, very soon. Oh, I didn't get the flange. Okay, so I had to buy the flange. Now I gotta go paint it. So you'll see some of my painting techniques here. Boom. All right, so this is orange here. It's a custom because it's a metallic. There we go. $500 per piece to paint this crap, man. Wow. Things are getting expensive. Okay. All right, put that on. All right. I'll go ahead and add into here 2 of these and 2 of these. So, no, there and there. If you're wondering how I did that, if I've got the mod that just lets you buy them straight from the garage. So, buy parts. B being normal parts and N being the performance parts. Okay. Now, you need to get out of my way. Yeah, get out of my way. Okay. Let me take care of the front end. I want to take care of the engine compartment as well. And then we'll be back in a few minutes and we'll put this whole thing together. All right? All right. Stay tuned. Okie dokie. Get this front end all put together. I have taken the motor out, and I'm going to do something I haven't done in a very long time. The motor that I pulled out, I've stripped it down. It's over on the stand over there in the other room. It turns out to be 27%. Pretty much good to go for a repair job. So that's exactly what we're going to do is we're going to repair it and then rebuild it. I used to do it with the blocks with all the builds, just keep the blocks in there for a while. the blocks were just horrible, right? So I just quit doing it. So I'm going to get back into doing that right now. Today, I'm going to rebuild the block that came out of it. I mean, considering that I went back into the editor and edited the horsepower just a little bit, just to make sure it was equal to the horsepower it's supposed to have. I did that only because I'm going to pump up the horsepower even more. Because this is a wide body car, so it should do well on a track. And I figure, hey, we need to let's throw some horsepower in it. Maybe I'll go out and test this sucker on a track. I don't know. I might be able to do that. That might prove interesting. It's a pretty heavy car. I think I might want to do that. I'm not quite sure yet. Last time I took a car out to the track, I think I flipped it. Had too sticky of tires on it, and it would not slide around the corners it wanted to stick and flip. That's basically what it wanted to do. So if you want to know what I actually did with this in the car editor, I did a couple of things. One, I dropped the engine down into the engine compartment just a little bit farther. That was to keep it from breaking into the interior, but also I had to lower the exhaust system as well. Everything was lowered. Realigned the fuel tank. I actually put the fuel tank in the trunk instead of underneath. It just makes sense for a wide body to have that in a trunk for weight distribution. And that's about all I've done. You see how wide this is, right? This is just actually the whole thing's gotten wider. So yeah, that is the build right now. The interior is done. I painted the seats white to match the rear seat. Now, from what I understand from the modder, they didn't, I guess, map the seat to the rest of the interior color of black, so it kind of stayed white. So I just matched the front seats to be white, and we're good to go. All right, anything else in here? No, we don't have anything else. So we are running 14s all the way around on this silly thing. We're going to go bigger for that. That's for sure. 205s up front, 255s in the back. No ET on either one of them. I could have actually, at 255, I could have actually narrowed the rear end up a little bit and did something with that, but that's okay. Let's go ahead. Okay, let's go to the body shop. Fresh imports. There we go. Good. Door. Front end. Okay, from here. Got windows. Oh, I didn't take that one out, did I? No. Yep, get that one, get that one, get that one. Okay. Window. I think I got two. Oh, that's it. Okay. So now up front, we're going to go headlight. And all the body parts pieces over here. Okay. Don't need the front bumper. Go. Headlights in. This one doesn't have the license plate up front. I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, we need that, and that. Is there a mirror on the other side? I didn't remember seeing one, I don't think. I don't think there's one on the other side. No, not one on the other side, but I don't have taillights. There we go. Body is done. Now, this is where the fuel tank is, right there. So, yep, that's in. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, the engine compartment is done. So here we did. This is the engine block right here that came out of it. We're going to take that sucker off. Let's go over here and rebuild it. Now, if for some reason I screwed up, then I would, buy a brand new one, of course. But yeah, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the foundation of our new engine block. I think I was gonna like narrow up the tracks on these and put wider tires on, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm just gonna get the engine done, and then we will get some wheels and tires ready to go for it, and we'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Our beautiful Hemi engine has been reassembled. We've got everything good to go. We've put a few performance parts in it, not a lot, like the alternator. And the power steering is definitely, I didn't do those just because I didn't like the way they looked on the car, on the engine. But yeah, that's where we are right now. As you can tell, the wheels and tires, I've already got those on. I've got these on the front. We are running like a 295/35 on the back. And we're running a what am I running back here? Up here, 255. So running a 255 up front, a 295 in back, both at a 35 profile, which this one actually comes down a little bit smaller. This actually pokes out a little bit. I may have to tweak that in the editor a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Problem is when you have a mod like this that you tweak, if the modder decides to update them, then all of your stuff goes to the wayside. It just gets overwritten. That's why you want to create your own configs and do it from that way. So, and that holds true with any of the vanilla cars too. Any of the vanilla cars or any of the modded cars. If they go in and make a change to it, guess what? All your changes to the original car are gone. So yeah. All right. So here we go. We need some exhaust. So we're gonna get a couple of those. We're going to get that transmission. We're going to need a starter too. So let's go ahead and paint this transmission. We're going to go here. We're going to go chrome, orange. There we go. Got that. Let's get V8 starter. V8 starter. Also need to get search drive shaft. I think that's all we're going to need for this. And then she is going to be ready to go. Transmission in place. I gotta get all the fluids done. Put on the custom drive shaft. Yeah, I love these drive shafts. Carbon fiber, baby. All right, that should about do it for me, right? Except for the back. Okay, let me take care of that real quick. Ohio plates. Thank you very much. There we go. All right. Now, see how this puppy sits and stands. The front end dropped just a little bit. All right, I'm going to take it over to the test path, take care of the lights and the alignment of the wheels, fill up with fluids, and I'll meet you in a paint shop. All right? Okay. See you there. All right. With the orange underneath, I was kind of curious about what kind of color to paint it. Now, my initial thought when I did this was I thought of going for a white because it has the white interior, has the whole orange underneath. It really, really pops, right? But then I thought, no, let's go with a purple. Purple looks good. Looks good with the orange for whatever reason. But I do want to darken it up. I wanted to go with a little bit more of a bluish purple because blue and orange are more of a complementary color. But I don't think going any farther into that realm. I want to go darker with the purple though. Okay, and this is a gloss. I wonder what it would look like in a metallic. In a metallic, I'd have to brighten it up some. So I think the orange and the purple are going to look super good. And then you have the white interior. So that is what I'm going to go with right there and paint it. So yeah, I could have gone with several different colors. I mean, I could have gone anywhere from a black that looked good. Red I was going to go with, but it was already a red. So I can't, that was one of the things that we can't do in Rot2Rad. It's one of my rules is that I can't paint it the same color as it is when it comes into the shop as you took it out of the junkyard. So it was red and we're not going to mess with it. All right, we've got 2 carburetors to tune. So let's get at that. There we go. Apply there. Nope, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. That works. Don't know how that happened, but that works. All right. All right, I can't get... There we go. All right, let's start up and see what we get. Woohoo, 747 horsepower, 852 pounds of torque. I'm liking those numbers. I like those numbers a lot. Alright. So a final touch I want to do is I do want to tint the windows on this thing. So let's go ahead and do some window tinting. Alright. Let's remove the front windshield and then tint. I want to go at least 50. We'll go 75. That's good. And let's go ahead and put the windshield back in it. There we go. That's nice. Looking good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me for today. Now it is up to you. Do I save it? Or do I sell it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know if you like the colors. Let me know if you like the build. And let me know if I need to sell this bad boy or do I keep it? Save or sell. Let me know. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. I certainly appreciate it. Until the next time, guys. Take care. I'm out.